Oleksandr Usyk is set to defend his heavyweight world titles for the first time against Anthony Joshua in a huge rematch taglined Rage of the Red Sea that will take place in Saudi Arabia on August 20th. Oleksandr Usyk's ring craft does look flawless, however he has been exposed a few times. We look at how Anthony Joshua can defeat Oleksandr Usyk in a rematch. A few things have changed since the first fight, one of which is Joshua's new trainer, Murat Gassiev. He will bring fresh eyes, new strategies, and some things which AJ can add to his arsenal. Usyk has also been in the middle of a war defending his country, Ukraine. Does any of this matter? Does it make any fighter better or worse? Only time will tell. The first fight was somewhat unexpected in my opinion, not because of the result, but more because of the approach Joshua took to the fight. Usyk is an incredible boxer, however, Joshua had some clear advantages over him, particularly his size and power, which he did not use to his ability in my opinion. Joshua will definitely need to make some big changes in his game plan to become heavyweight champion for the third time and take his titles back from Usyk. Usyk is an incredible boxer. He constantly changes attack angles, tempo, and the power of his shots. When combined with his deceptive and quick footwork, these techniques make it extremely challenging for his opponents to judge when his shots are coming, where they are coming from, and how hard they are going to hit. Usyk used the same style to dominate his opponents at Cruiserweight and defeat Anthony Joshua to become the heavyweight champion. Anthony Joshua is a very resilient fighter, and he is one of the best success stories in boxing. Within a span of a few years, he went from an Olympic gold medalist to unified heavyweight champion of the world. He sold out arenas and became one of the most popular names in heavyweight boxing. He was knocking out heavyweights left and right, and his performance against Vladimir Klitschko was truly a sight to behold. Joshua showed amazing grit and determination in that fight, which is exactly what I'd like to see him do in the rematch against Usyk. AJ needs to be more imposing, he needs to use his size and power advantage to get Usyk's respect and break his rhythm every time he tries to engage. Now, Joshua is not as fast as Usyk in terms of hand speed, and this is probably something that he can't change. However, he does have better timing. Good timing can mostly beat fast hands, and Joshua did that a few times in the first fight. Whenever he was able to time Usyk's advances and counter with a jab or power punch, he had success, but he was very inconsistent with it. Another thing that has caused AJ a lot of problems is his lack of defense. Anthony Joshua has always had trouble with defense. He is somewhat flat-footed and doesn't always move his head off the center line. Moreover, in the fight against Usyk, he repeatedly left his jab out for too long, trying to gauge the distance and got countered multiple times. He needs to avoid this in the future. He should work with his coach to improve his head movement and build a sharper jab. I also think that body shots are going to be key for Joshua. In the first fight, Joshua hit Usyk to the body a few times and it had a noticeable effect on him, especially in the 9th round. However, like his counters, Joshua was quite inconsistent with the body shots. Usyk faced Derek Chisora, a fellow Brit and training partner to Joshua, who gave the Ukrainian a hard night when they met. The bout went the distance, and although the champion won the fight, Chisora was not an easy test. He applied an abundance of heavy body shots to his opponents and found openings when fighting on the inside. For the rematch, Joshua needs to remember he is the bigger and more powerful fighter. He needs to impose his size advantage on Usyk, pressure him early, and try to make him tired with body shots. He should look to break Usyk's rhythm whenever he can and maintain a solid defense with good head movement. Anthony Joshua can take some pieces away from both Tony Bellew and Derek Chisora's performances to help win the fight against Usyk. Joshua already has his heavy hands and not many opponents have escaped his knockout. The challenge now is to land his heavy hits on the Ukrainian. Though Usyk is no way going to be an easy fight for Joshua, he will need to make the mentioned changes if he wants to win. I want to see the Anthony Joshua that defeated Dillian Whyte and Klitschko. He needs to be tough, gritty and aggressive from the beginning while being technically sound and maintaining a good defense. If he's able to put Usyk on the back foot and tire him out, he can definitely get his titles back. What are your thoughts? Do you think Anthony Joshua defeats Oleksandr Usyk in a rematch? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and share, and as always, stay subscribed to never miss out on our newest uploads.